So, hi guys, today I'll be walking you through my favorite engineering software, which is Fusion 360. And as I walk you through the various workspaces, you'll see why. So, on the top left corner, you can see the design, the workspace tab, which you'll just click on it. So, here you have the various workspaces on Fusion 360. So, the first one is the design workspace. So, on the design workspace is where you can create and model your 2D and 3D designs. Here's a random example, an air fryer. So this is what they gave as an example for the design. So here you have the sketch, create, extrude. You can do motion link. You can do motion study on the assembly tab. You can see it here. Yeah, so uh, that's the design workspace. So next we'll go to the generative design workspace. So in the generative design workspace, so instead of you creating the design, it can generate that for you to generate for your design. And yeah, I'll just cancel that. And on next we have the render workspace. So on the render workspace, it creates a realistic rendering of the design. So here you have the air fryer, and how this how we see it in our day-to-day life. And yeah, so as you can see here in the design, this is how it looks in the design. And then on the render workspace, it creates for you a realistic rendering of the design. So next we have the animation workspace. On the animation workspace, you can show how the design is operated or assembled. So as you can see here, we have the internal components of the air fryer, and as you can see here, it is open here. Oh, I can't tap it, but it is open, but on the design it is closed. So on the animation you can create a short video or yeah, a short video how you can assemble, how you can use the design. Yeah, so basically yes. Then you have the simulation workspace. This is one of my favorite workspaces. So on the simulation workspace, uh, this is what we call CAE or CAI or computer aided engineering. So here you can do studies on your product, or not the product, but on your design, and you can check how various physical components affect your design. So basically, you can check how stress, how strain, how heat, and other physical components affect your design. So as you can see here, there's the create study, there's thermal, electronics cooling, nonlinear, dynamic simulation. Instead of having to make the product and do a physical study, it will save a lot of time and money if you use the CAE from Fusion 360. So I'll just cancel that. Next, we have the manufacturing workspace. The manufacturing workspace, another favorite of mine. So in the manufacture workspace, you can generate toolpath strategies for the design to be fabricated. For example, if you have a block of steel, you can generate the toolpath for it to come out as a heart shape or something else. So as you can see, it has various tabs, various tools you can use for 2D, 3D drilling, modification, actions. Yes, so it also has various a machine library. So for maybe the CNCs, the milling, as you can see here, high temper, chamber reduction, blah 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 blah. Yes, yes, CNCs. So yeah, it has a library which is very useful for those in workshops, especially, or for anyone who tries to, you know, generate something from scratch and machine it. So next we have the drawing workspace. So the drawing workspace creates for you an engineering drawing, either from the design or from the animation. Yes, and lastly, the electronics workspace. On the electronics workspace, there are a number of things we can do. Let me just tap on it. You can create PCBs, you can do circuits, and see how different components will behave under certain circuits. And yeah, basically that's it. If there's anything you'd like to see me work on, or any of the workspaces you'd like to me to venture in, kindly do it on the comment section. Thank you.